This is the kind of courtroom case that stops you in your tracks. On one side, we have Dora Bravo, a woman caught with meth and fighting for a second chance. On the other, a judge trying to save her life before it spirals further out of control. What starts as a routine drug possession hearing quickly spirals into an emotional roller coaster. Lies, addiction, a child left behind, and a judge who doesn't hold back. But it doesn't end there. Moments later, her alleged associate, Roberto Avalos Jr. walks in and gets hit with a prison sentence that flips the courtroom energy entirely. The stakes are high, and the drama is real. So buckle up, because this case is about way more than meth. It's about choices, consequences, and a system trying to do the right thing before it's too late.
24 CR 011954, State versus Dora Bravo. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Michael Bellable from Miss Bravo.
And are you Miss Bravo? I'm gonna need you to keep your voice up one so that I can hear and so the court
Yes,
reporter
ma'am.
can hear. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, thank you. So, have you received all discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Bravo, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Your charge is possession of a controlled substance.
Let's pause for a moment. This is where the legal details get important. Dora is being offered what's called deferred adjudication, meaning the court is holding off on officially finding her guilty for now. If she stays clean, follows the rules, and doesn't violate probation, she could walk away without a conviction on her record. But if she slips up even once, that deferred decision turns into a real conviction, with up to 2 years in state jail and $10,000 in fines. This is a classic example of how the justice system tries to rehabilitate before it punishes. But the real question is, will Dora take this lifeline seriously or fall back into the same cycle?
That can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, community service restitution, no contact with Roberto Avalos Jr. and JCPenney stores, the life skills course, and the anti-theft course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
State offers states one in attachments.
No objections.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication.
Here's where things get tense. When asked how she supports herself, Dora says, "My boyfriend." But moments later, she distances herself from another man, Roberto Avalos, who, she admits, gave her a ride. The courtroom is picking up on these contradictions fast. The judge isn't just asking questions for formality. She's trying to piece together the real story. Notice how Dora backtracks slightly when asked about her relationship with Avalos. These subtle inconsistencies may not look huge on paper, but in court, they raise major red flags. It makes you wonder how much of this story is she actually telling the truth about.
Before you accepted a ride from him?
Yes, I did.
All right, and how did you know him?
Friend of family.
Do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
He is 15.
And who is the 15-year-old with?
He is with his uncle and his guardian.
And when you're drug tested today, what are you going to be positive for?
Marijuana.
And what else?
Um,
Now, that's not just about it. Do you want to get drug tested today? So here's the thing. I am trying to set conditions for you so you'll be successful on probation. In order for me to do that, you need to be honest with me. All right? So if you use before coming to court, that's not a violation of your probation because you were not on probation. So what are you going to be positive for?
drugs,
Well, I wasn't with you. So what type of drugs?
the kind that for methamphetamines.
All right. So when's the last time you used meth?
This moment is absolutely gut-wrenching. When the judge pushes Dora for honesty, she finally admits she used meth just 24 hours ago right before court. That's not just reckless. That's a cry for help. And instead of throwing the book at her. The judge actually tries to help, offering rehab, support, and clear boundaries. It's heartbreaking, but also powerful. Let's ask the audience. If you were the judge, would you give her another chance, or would you send her straight to jail? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is exactly the kind of case that forces us to wrestle with justice, mercy, and the thin line between them.
Deferred adjudication. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be no residing with minors. Taking consideration 2025 AL 005470. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. Once parenting is completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no contact with Roberto Avalos Jr. No contact with J.C. Penney stores. Counsel, I'm not going to do the anti-theft course because I think the theft course is related to the drug issues. And I think if that problem is solved, then there'll be no need for the other. But I am going to recommend the life skills course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. In custody, there's to be a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations, and also a referral to felony drug court. Probation is, and field visits, one time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? All right, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We can go off the record. This is why you're going in custody. You are extremely high today. And if I allow you to walk out of here, what's going to end up happening is you're going to use more meth.
No.
And who knows what will end up happening. You may get some bad drugs.
Why
but-
couldn't you give me the benefit of the doubt? I just got out on bond. I'm trying
Yeah.
to, I'm trying to change. I'm doing what I'm.
I know,
supposed
this
to.
is going to help you. All right, thank you.
How long am I gonna be gone? When am I-
Thank you, counsel. It's to help her.
I understand.
And they should be, a felony drug court will probably be able to see her before the week is out.
Okay.
All right.
So she'll be in until the referral is over?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
thank
I'll
you.
explain that to her.
And just like that, we switch gears. Roberto Avalos Jr. enters, and you can feel the tone shift immediately. He's facing a second-degree felony for possession of 4 to 200 grams, a much heavier charge. No deferred adjudication here. He's sentenced to 6 years in prison, plus a fine. This contrast between Dora's probation-focused sentence and Roberto's prison term is sharp and intentional. The system sees Dora as someone who might still turn things around. But Roberto, he's out of chances. What's even more intense, barred from contacting Dora again. That raises so many questions. Were they more than just acquaintances? Were they enabling each other? The courtroom clearly thinks so.
Your Honor.
Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
State offers states one in attachments.
No objection.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
What you say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Fair County District Clerk's records reflect 44 days. I think that might be slightly inaccurate because I believe he's been under arrest either in this county or in other county since August the 22nd, 2023.
All right, if you will make sure to verify that with the clerk. What I can tell you, sir, if there is any time that you've been in custody while this case has been open, you'll receive credit for that. All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money run concurrent. There's to be no contact with Dora, D-O-R-A, Marie, M-A-R-I-E, Bravo. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor, but I believe that some required under rules of ethics, the pending case is complainant, or rather the person you said he must have no contact with. I think that case is still pending in your court.
All right. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition.
So, what just happened here? Dora Bravo walks out with a chance at redemption, probation, drug court, and community service, but only because the judge saw a sliver of hope left. Meanwhile, Roberto Avalos gets 6 years behind bars, signaling how differently the system treats those seen as repeat offenders. These aren't just sentences. They're statements about accountability, addiction, and recovery. Whether you agree with the judge or not, one thing's clear: this courtroom wasn't about punishment. It was about preventing another overdose, another broken family, another wasted life. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We've got plenty more real stories to come, and trust us, you won't want to miss them.